Hello Internet and goodbye Fibromyalgia. My name is Mark Ashley and today I'm going to be showing you something what I cook. Now like I said, I got rid of fibromyalgia in just 5 days of juicing. Now once you've finished your detox, and I recommend anyone with fibromyalgia to try my 5-day detox, my 5-day Fibro Kill detox course, which I already have on YouTube, so check my other videos for that. Now once you finish that, a lot of people are saying, what kind of diet should I go on? And I only recommend a plant-based diet. That is how you're going to keep the pain away. So what I usually do is when I wake up in the morning, I will still juice for breakfast. So I will have a nice green juice for breakfast, because clearing all those toxins out your body is going to take a long time. It's not just going to do it in 5 days. It might even take years. But you're going to start feeling better within a few days, or let's just say 10 days. And then after that, you're going to have to change your diet. Not you're going to want to, you're going to have to change your diet. So I'm going to give you an example of what I quickly cook, because some people get confused when they hear the word plant-based. They go, oh no, does that mean I'm not going to be able to eat anything anymore? No, the kitchen just gets better. I didn't realize it, but eating the junk food, the crap, it's crap. We know it's called junk food. It's not called junk for a reason. Anything that's got the name junk in it is junk. And you don't want to put junk in your body. We want to put goodness in our body. So here's just a quick recipe that I'm going to show you today. One of my first from very many of what I actually do. So like I said, I juice in the morning for breakfast, and I juice at lunchtime, and then I eat once a day, which is usually at night time. That's why we're filming this at night time. So what I'm going to be making today is a quick stir fry. So as you can see, we've got some bean sprouts, we've got some broccoli, I've got some zucchini, and just a tomato, and for those of you, and some peas. And for those of you making the change, that's not, for those people who are not certain or still need that feeling for meat, because I suggest to stay away from the meat, I'm using what is called seitan. So this is seitan. This is like a replacement for meat. I actually wouldn't use this, but do not try and make the transition from one day to the next. It might be difficult. So I suggest we do the transition slowly, and that's why today we're going to make a stir fry, and you shouldn't get any pain from this. So to start off with the stir fry, first of all, I have some sesame seeds. So I'm going to throw in just a few sesame seeds. It's got some salt, biological salt in there. So I'm going to throw those in the pan. This is going to give it a little bit of flavour. And there I've got some other seeds as well. These are sunflower seeds, we all know that. So you can usually get that from the supermarket nowadays, or a local health food store if you can't find it. So then I'm going to put in the broccoli. I put in just a tiny little bit of oil. Not very much oil. I used a nice Italian olive oil, but don't use very much oil. As you can see, I've only used about a teaspoon of oil. Okay? We don't want to soak our food in oil anymore. It's finished with soaking our food in oil. We are only going to eat healthy now. Remember, we are not going to let that fibromyalgia come back. So I put my broccoli in the pan. You can stir it up a little bit. Put the broccoli in the pan. Now we're going to throw in our zucchini. Now you're going to think, Mark, how is this ever going to cook? Well, basically, this doesn't cook. We're actually just warming this. I know that sounds crazy to a few of you. What do you mean you're just warming your food? You're not cooking it in oil. No, we're not frying it in oil, completely soaked in oil like you usually would. We are just soaking it a little bit in oil. Now we're going to stick in our celery. Celery is great for the inflammation. We just basically want to warm this up. Okay, that's what we want to do. We want to warm what we have. We want to warm it up. Let's give it a little bit of heat now. We want to warm it up and make it a little bit hot. We don't want to even make it too hot. Okay, and we want to do this as fast as possible. So, we're going to stick all our stuff in here. We're going to leave the bean sprouts till last. We're just putting in our ingredients. By the way, this is going to be enough for 2 people easily, maybe more. You can vary how much you use. I've just used to make this just 2 stems of celery, 1 tomato, half a zucchini, and a few little trees of broccoli, and that's about it. And I'm going to use a handful of peas as well. Just use anything you have green, okay? I'm going to give a little bit of pepper. That's because I'm a pepper freak, okay? And a little bit of salt. We've got Himalaya salt. I always use the Himalaya salt. And now we're going to throw in a little bit of soy sauce. Okay, so we want to cook that. A little bit of soy sauce, which was about 2 spoonfuls. So, again, let's get out something to mix here. Oh, we're on cupboard. Get out the wooden spoon. Just mix this up. Again, we don't want to cook this. We're basically just heating this up. So as you can see, it's already looking really fine. So now, that's already been in there about 2 minutes while I've been talking. So now I'm actually going to stick in my bean sprouts already. So this doesn't take longer than 5 minutes to make. So you can save all that other energy you now have from doing the 5-day detox, and you can go dance in the living room, and you can make this 5 minutes before the family come home. Now remember, if the family still insists on eating meat, that's fine, that's their decision. So all you have to do is make this without the seitan or without the meat, and then just prepare the meat in a different pan. You can dish out your dinner, and then you add the meat to their bowl or to their plate, or however you're serving it, and that's it. That's basically it. So I've got this ready and finished. I like to put just a tiny little bit more of this on there. Not too much, just a little bit more. And there you have it. We have our lovely dinner, all ready to be served. So, get yourself a nice bowl, pour it in, and that was it. Voila. Now let's give this a try so you can all see how delicious this is. That really is delicious. Let's check the broccoli as well, because as you see, we didn't cook anything for very long. This was just 2-3 minutes. Absolutely delicious. That's how you're going to keep your fibro away. Eat healthy food. That's a plant-based recipe for you. That's my very first one. I've got a lot more to come. Next time we may make some sushi, and then we'll do all kinds of different things that I know are not going to cause your body to have any pain. So thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Give it a try. It's good fun. It looks absolutely delicious, and anybody can make this within just a few minutes, and your family is going to love it. Okay, thanks for watching, and don't forget to kick Fibro in the arse and say goodbye. Thanks for watching now. Bye bye.